Is this really live? Let's go. I'm sorting cards. Just for fun. See what happens here. So I ripped a box or a case of 2026 WWE Topps Chrome. And I had an issue because I didn't have any X Fractors. So I opened two boxes of the 20. And we had no X Fractors. So I emailed Topps, and Topps was like, hey, man, you got to open all of them. Okay. So I started opening them, and the next few, we didn't have any. But then all of a sudden, we started having X Fractors. I don't know where I put them all. Oh, am I mixing? No, here they are. They're right here. They're right here. So there you go. So we're just going to rock and roll and, set stuff up on eBay, in the 920 store. Yeah. Just checking how this goes. 920.cards is the website. Connected all the eBay stuff up there. Well, yeah. We got Mach. Say hi, Mach. Yeah. No. So literally just sorting piles of cards. Talking cards. So that's what we do. Got a couple of autos out of the box. This is stuff I would watch. That's in there. So I'm sorting so the Topps Chrome. I'm sorting them by the backs with the brands. Just kind of a way to cut down having to sort 200 base cards out of it. But yeah. Not sure if this is interesting or not, but whatever. I need a haircut. 44 years old. I do content management as my full-time job. If you want to call it full-time job. Managed a couple channels, did podcast ad sales for a few years, and now we're just between stuff, sitting at home and trying to figure out what we're doing. So. But I don't know. Stream looks at. I got it like a bottom ticker too, like a sports ticker I can add to this as well. So we'll see how we do. We'll see what's going on. Might need to add music or something. Get some music flowing. Whatever we got to do. So I'm testing out my StreamYard, seeing how things look. Trying to figure it out. Open up packs maybe live. Got side cam, high side cam, face cam. Talk to you cam. Got another cam I can put over here if we need to. But yeah. CM Punk, Gunther, Rikishi, New Jack, Batista, Typhoon. I got two. So open the case. I was kind of explaining before. I got a case. I do eBay Live, and I like to do rip and chips. So either you can, rip the whole box on stream, or we'll bust out the packs and do a pack by pack. Well, the first two out of the case, the first box I pulled in, the boxes say 10 X Fractors per box. I've got a box sitting here in front of me. But the boxes say 10 X Fractors per box. In the first box, I had no X Fractors. Second box, we had no X Fractors. So I messaged Topps, and Topps said that to file a claim after the first two boxes. So I filed a claim, and that was on April 17th. I didn't hear anything back. So I left the other 18 boxes in the case. And today I went and checked back, and the customer support person from Topps said that I would need to open them all. I didn't want to open them because knowing that they could be defective in terms of what's in there and not, I didn't want to open them or I didn't want to do rip and chips on them, because if I know they're going to be defective, then that's not a good thing. So anyway, that was not my plan to open them. But then when I messaged today, they told me that I would need to open all of them, and then they would replace anything that was defective. So, all right. So this is my list here. So I opened up the first box. It was missing 1. I opened up the second one. It was missing 8. Third one didn't have any. And then we were just 1 missing out of this one. Everything else was 10. So it wasn't my intention to open all of this, but I kind of had to, which is, kind of the bad news, because you open the product, you can't really do anything with it. You're kind of stuck with the product that you got. So anyway, now I just got a whole bunch of WWE Topps Chrome cards. And now I'm sorting them, and hopefully we can sell some of them between eBay and between the live streams and see where it goes from there. So, yeah. That's the story. I recorded the whole set. I should have did it live, but I didn't have the live stuff set up as of yet. But anyway, I did want to, I've been meaning to start a sports card live stream channel where really it's kind of the back end of what I do here. Just kind of with the shipping and with opening, sorting, listing on eBay. I do a lot of been doing a lot more lot buying. I think I bought, I say like 2,000. Don't tell my wife, but she'll see them all. 2,000 cards yesterday, and the one person that's watching is probably my wife. So she'll find out somehow. That's fine. I don't care. So anyway, these are the piles, sorting them out. So we got SmackDown here, Raw over there where you can't see it. The piles are getting bigger. Those are those X-Fractors. See, this is what an X-Fractor is, if you did not know. But right now, I only have the base listed out of all of this stuff that I bought over time. So I'm going to add these into the listings and go from there. I'm going to challenge myself to see if I could sell 5,000 cards in a month, but I didn't get around to it. So maybe we'll do that, June 3,000. Bergstrom Automotive does that with selling cars. Is June 3,000. They sell 3,000 cars in a month. I used to do radio, so I'm used to talking to myself. So if I'm sitting here talking to myself, that's what I got going on. But yeah, that's where we're at. That is where we are at. Hopefully we'll make some TikToks, do some fun stuff with that. I don't know. Got some ideas in terms of not shop, but I'm not going to say shop, not getting a physical location. That does not make sense at this time. Want to, but a couple of hurdles within that. So there you go. There you go. Oops, wrong pile. Jada Parker, Dominic Mysterio, Kiana, Lillian, AJ Lee. Yeah, blue SmackDown, yellow is Legends. This is NXT. And red is raw. Red is raw. Rey Mysterio, Charlie Dempsey. So if I do it this way, and then I knock them down into 50, so 1 through 50, 51 through 100, it seems to go faster and kind of based on the amount of room that I have as well. That plays into this. I don't have a whole lot of room, but we're almost done. This is what I got left for these stacks. And then the ones that I'm putting over here are refractors. I got some autos over there. Those are numbered stuff. Some inserts I got to get to. But yeah. So I'll do that. I'll bring up the trusty glare device for taking pictures. Toss some pictures up. So here we go. It's the old man and his cards. Old poor man and his cards. Let's gotta get some music. That will get fixed for next time. For sure. It'll have ads, because like I said, poor man. Just sorting cards here with the piles. But this is 18 mega boxes of WWE Topps Chrome. 18 mega boxes. Too many. If you want to do math, $65 a mega box. Right. I'm trying to math it in my head. I can't. Hey, calculator. I can be my own music. Show comments on stage. There are no comments. There you go. I don't think they come on stage here, though. Let me see here once. Yeah, I do a lot of single shipping on eBay. That's kind of like the goal of what I do. And then eBay Live as well. eBay Live. Yeah. All right. Certainly looks good on there. All right. Looks good. Sports cards. Yay, sports cards. But anyway, so Ruka, Naomi, this is the last of these stacks, and then I'm gonna sort them out by wrestlers. Got Mach over here. We'll move Mach. I might do this because I have more room over there. Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's fine. A little more centered from where I'm sitting. Bray Wyatt. V-Rock. Berto. I did get a few buybacks, though. That was nice. So I'm going to say, let's see here. So that's 20, 40. So 60, that's 120, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in buybacks, maybe $20. Yeah, $10 an auto. I think would be a safe average. Like 150. No. Refractor is going to sleeve them up. So how many cards is that? So that's, what does it say? 48 cards a box, 20 boxes, 960. Holy shit. It's a lot of cards. Gunter. Got 2 Ivy Nile refractors. That's fun. what I'm doing is not visible, is it, to the public? You know what? I can do this, can't I? Does that give me a wider view? I'm moving things around here. There we go. Skycam, go here. All right. A little wider view. That's not bad. There you go. All right. So now we do that. Oh, look at that. Woo! Much more view. Except this blank space over here. Little Taylor Swift action, right? Blank space. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. Resume. The numbers, that's the boxes that I opened today. Yeah. Match. Why is Match not in view? I feel like we need Bobble Match. You know what? That's a great idea. It's that Bobble Match cam. There we go. I like that. Welcome to the worst stream in the history of Twitch and YouTube Live. Bobble Match. All right, there we go. So now I get my refractors down here. Look at this. Look at this. We're sorted out beautifully. All right. So I believe there was one refractor per box. These are all refractors down here. Refractors. Gonna open 18 boxes today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We opened 18 boxes today because the first we bought a case and the first two we opened did not have X-fractors in them. So I was kind of forced to figure out what the heck was going on. These are X-fractors. And fortunately, 16 of them had X-fractors in, fortunately or unfortunately. My intention wasn't to open them all right away. I do eBay Live rip and ships. So that's where we, either sell the packs or sell the boxes on there, open the cards, ship them out. And I couldn't, in good faith, knowing that there might not be hits in the boxes, do them. So Top said to open them all and then they'll make it right. But the problem with opening it is I had 16 boxes that I essentially could have done rip and chips on, could have saved, could have done whatever else I wanted to do instead of opening them. So, yeah. So here we are. Here we are sorting. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 2 bonus refractors. All right. 2 bonus refractors. Next to Match Cam. You know what? What if we do... No, I can't do it like that. There we go. We'll Bobble Match up in the corner. Those are Liv Morgan's legs, if you're wondering, too. There we go. Bobble Match in a corner. So those are refractors. These are autos. So we got Kofi, Candice, Nathan Frazier, Jerry Seggs, and 2 Typhoons. In the previous 2 boxes I opened had a Maxine Dupree in there. So those are the autos. These are the numbered. We got 1 extra or something out of it. 2 extras. So it's a nice Kane, Stevie Turner, Wendy Chu, another Kane. Don't hate the Canes. Best one was that one, CM Punk Gold to 50. Booker T to 250. Raquel to 199. Lowest number to 25. Luca Crucifino. Elia. It's interesting. Yellow's to 275. And I got one of them. I got the most pink out of 250. And you got the mini diamonds and then the base on that. So those are those. These are buybacks. So Topps Chrome Chase, the WrestleMania buyback editions. So that's good. We got those. X-Fractors. Haven't started those, sorting those yet. There's some sleeves. X-Fractor pile. X-Fractor pile. X-Fractor pile. Look at that. Boom. There's some decent X-Fractors. Wrestlers. I gotta say characters. Like I want to say characters. But when I do Marvel, we'll see characters. I do have Marvel options there. Let's see here. Delta. Huh? All right, so that's an insert set. Got Roxy there. Insert set. Insert set. Insert set. All right. Those are off to the side. All right, let's start with the largest pile, which is NXT. See how I can do this. See how many I can fit in a line here. The Road Dog, Jesse James. I suppose those will do last because I got the most of them, or the least of them. Otis. And some of these people I don't even know, like NXT people, some of them I don't even know who they are. It's embarrassing to say, but it kind of is what it is. Is what it is. I like Mach Cam. Yeah, there we go. So that's 160 of those in that pile. All right, 20. We gotta get a little cleaner here. Nothing like a lint roller, right? Yeah. I don't know how, well, I know how lint rollers work, but I never can get them to go right. I always feel like I take off too many layers when I change it. There we go. Lint roller. Ooh. Check that out. Woo-hoo. All right, so 25s do 4s, 150 because I don't think that's gonna fit across. 116, 140. You know what? If I do it like this, I can do 5s. That actually might be the way to do it. Move these off to the side. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Some of these piles might be bigger than others. So that's 20, 30, 40, 150, 60, 70, there's 50, 70, 80, 90. Push those to the side a little bit more. 5 and then 4 down. Yeah, that'll be the way to do it. At 30, 200, go in the 190s. 50, 60, 140. And again, some of these piles might not have anything in them. So that's 140, that's 90, 170, 150, 186, 56, 195, 193. Can we see the buy? Yeah, we can almost get it. Good enough. Stacks, Nemo, Lexus King. 158, 154, 130, 26, 193. I'm curious to see like how many of each of these I get though out of a case. That's a good one right now. Miss Ruka. Miss Ruka. Problem is can't see it. 160, there you go. All right, do we got somebody in the 120s? That's what I want to know. If I remember correctly, I don't think we do. 52. We haven't had that one yet. 196. 157, 186, 165. And then I need to talk to yourself when you do this too. I'm sure if anyone else sorts cards, they know what I'm talking about. There's a 40. 163, 148, 157, another 50, 180, 160. Oops. Wrong pile, 90s. 200. Although I did put 200s with that one. Let me do that. The 1-200 person. 50, 40. 50, 101, 118, 34, 180, 56, 120. All right. With that row now. 7, 140, 120. Oh, 21. Oh, that's right. Stacks. Lorenzo Stacks Tatum. Jay Cutler James. JC Jane. 52, 158, 56, 196, 188. 133, 148. 103, 120, 180, 130. 140, 20, 118, 165, 140, 180, 161, 52, 190, 134, 134. So Ruka. Best viewers jump rank online. Nah, that's all right. Appreciate the comment, though, even though it is spammy. Nikita? No, how many of those we have? Oops. 98, 167. That just shook the whole thing, right? 142, 195, 26, 190, 104, 39, 147, 176, 103, 142. Malik Blade. Lola Vice. Hank and Tank. Tyreek Igwe. Sean Spears. Noam Dar. Stevie Turner. Ethan Page. All ego. Big win last night on Raw for Ethan Page. How about that? How about that? 87. That's the first one I heard, I think, that I pulled over here. 190, 148, 190, 133, 117. Last act of the NXTs. 160, 190. 90, 144, 144, 130, 26, 83, 134, 128, 103, 38. Is he? Nope. Ooh, that was a refractor. Once in a while, we miss him. Once in a while, we miss him. Carly Bright, Lexus King. 191, 101, 177, 133. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tony D'Angelo. Sol Ruka 4. Izzy Dame 1. All right, 38, 39, 34. 46, only one in the 40s, 50. Carmen, Jordan, Trick, 52, 54, 56, 54, 56, 52, 56. All right, so then we jump to 90s for NXT. 94, 95, 94, 98, Lola Vice. Ricky Saints, Kalani, Lola. Hundreds, Lash Legend, 101. I think her 104, 101, 103, 104, 107, 103, 107, 101, 103, 103. Bronco, Brooks, and Lucian. Lexus and Lonnie. Oh, Ariana Grace. 128, 127. Why do we got 130s in here? Well, the good news is I got the most Obas out of that pile. 3, 2, 1, 1. I think I got like 7 Andre Chases already as it is. Why is that there? I don't want that there. Is that showing up there? Oh, man. There we go. There's my ugly mug. Okay. $133, $134, $130, $130, $134, $134, $130, $133. Wow, you got a lot of these guys. $133, $134, $130, $130, $134. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $42, $147, $142, $141. Does that look like Randy Orton or what? If you know, you know. Randy Orton. every time I've seen that card, I'm like, oh, it's Randy. And then I realize it's Miles Bourne. So it's like I'm really happy and then not so happy. This is really what I'm just going to do on the channel, is sort cards. Yes. 48, 147. So if we split the difference there we go. All right. Boom. Stack. 59, 58, 57, 58, 57, 57, 54, 157, 154, 158, 157, 158. We want her. 60, 63, 67, 160, 161, 165, 169, 161, 165, 63, Chuck Dempsey, Fallon, and JC. Osiris. That is crazy though. You got 200 base cards, right? So let's figure this out. So in a case, 48 cards a box times 20 boxes. So that would be 960 cards. So if you have 200 base cards, I don't know how many base cards you actually get. You'd have to sort that out. So 10 of them are X Factors, so that'd be 38, 76. Refractors, there's about 20. Numbereds, 20, 40. So maybe about 600 base. So you should get about 3 of each wrestler per case. So that's how it would work. I mean, it doesn't odds out like that because nothing's perfect with the odds, but because they are odds. And all of a sudden we get like 5 of Javon Evans, which I'm not complaining about. VIL. I suppose I could do it this way too. That's not my hand. Are these all going to be these guys? Hank Walker, Pax, Tatum, Pax, Tavion Heights, Tatum. Wendy Chu and Tyreek. So Tyreek was 190, Tatum's 191, 193, 195, 196, 199, and 200 from before, Jada Parker. All right. We got the NXT sorted. Raw time. 73, Dominic Mysterio, 112. Zawa, 88. 192 is going to be down over here. 70s, 112, 150s, 70s. 87, 68. 186, 57, 49. CM Punk. Not a CM Punk guy. Sorry if you are. To each their own. Gunther. That'd be kind of fun. You get like a hotkey set up, so whenever you get an individual, you like play their theme music. I mean, that would be great wrestling breaks, wouldn't it? Or ripping ships. Is that Freakity Rollins? It's 39.20 for Rhea. We got 150. We got a 130. This is where I always wonder, too, if each of these piles is going to fill up. 30, 40, 60, 90, 105, 75, 173, 174, 62, 140s, 35s, 120. All right, so we need a teen and then a 160, 170. And I have a whole stack yet to get through. But the chances are, once I get through one stack, that there's not going to be any new numbers that show up. I guess it could be the case, but I don't know. 40. Oh, there's 11. All right. So now I just need a 160. Now we just need a 160. There's a 194. I don't think we had that one before. 19. All right. We had 2 in the teens. That's a refractor. Shamus. Another refractor. Finn Balor, AJ Lee, Nikki Bella, Dominic Mysterio, 49, 87, 8, 130, 130? No, 160s. 160 is a missing spot. Sorry, EO. Oh, no, I had one of her already. Rusev Day, Raquel, Seth, Freaky Rollins, Zoe Stark, caught, released, gone, 105. Eye itches. 149. There's a new one, Asuka. 130? No, that's not the one we need. 160. So we got to fill in the gap. There's another teen. 37, 62, 140. 55, 147, 155, 129, 65, 20. 8, 69. 969 Shamus again. JD McDonough. All right, so I don't think there's going to be any 160s in Raw. I'm going to go from the other side this time, too. That's way off, Justin. 20. 60. 168. There we go. We got them all. Now I can sleep, rest easy. Not really. $12, 80, 192, 80, 97. Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio. Joaquin Wild. Becky Lynch. 75. 40, 40, 90. So the other thing, too, is like make it a game where you try to get them like to touch each other. Oh, that seems kind of whatever word you want to use there. Kind of weird. Odd? Weird? Fun? Derpy. Maxine Derby. There's another 160. Look at that. I didn't think there was going to be one, and then we pull out 2 at the end. You know, like, I wonder if they have the World Championships of sports card sorting and Pokemon card sorting, like World Championships. It'd be kind of neat if they did. All right, so why are you there? Nikki and Xavier. All right, so build this stack from the bottom up. Ivy Niles, the Kofi. I did it again. 160s and the 180s. Ivy Nile. Julius, Kyrie, Elia, Cruz del Toro, Kyrie, Elia, Kyrie. This is a lot of boxes of WWE, a lot of mega boxes. That's what this is. We want Kyrie. 78. Only one Brock. I think average you should get 3 in the piles out of 18 boxes was I figured out before in a case. So 960 for 48 boxes times 20 is 960. And then you figure in 55, 56. So then you figure in 200 X-Fractors is what you're supposed to get, although I had some missing X-Fractors in this. Not as many as I thought I was going to have. But we had some. There's Joaquin Wild. Brutus. Wow. Those are all Brutus. Look at that young man. Woo! He's all Eric's. No, we got Grayson Waller. Now it makes sense why Grayson Waller was not with New Day when he got rocked the other day by Oba. Tyler Brayton, Ivar. The heck? You got cats in here? These are all AJ Lees. 6 AJ Lees. Mysterio, Breaker, Mysterio. Wow. The Mysterio to Braun Breaker ratio 1, and then there's 6. Tozawa. A lot of different 80s. Okay. LA Knight. Tozawa, LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. Tozawa. That's a weird ratio. So 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Vaquer, Dam, Theory, Dam, Otis, Theory, Vaquer, Theory, Mysterio. Shamus, Lyra, Roxanne, Shamus, Roxanne, Petey Dunn, Zoe, probably only one Zoe. Shamus, Petey Dunn, Roxanne, who I have in my hand, Shamus, Lyra. All right, so she's 65, so 65, 68, 69, 62, and 60. Chad Gable, Maxine Dupree, Rusev, Bronson Reed, Dupree. Gable's 58, 57, 53, and 50. So again, these are just the base ones out of Topps Chrome. I do have some listings up on eBay already on these, so I'm just going to go and change the numbers available. Punk, Penta. This is probably the best number so far. When you look at Raw in the 40s, you got Rollins, Penta, AJ Styles, and CM Punk. There you have it. Live viewers come and show up on this. EO. By yourself. Rhea Ripley and Asuka. Becky Lynch, Bailey, and Ludwig. I think it's 11, 12, and 19. Yeah. I don't know how I remembered that, but I did. All right, 988 Gunther, Finn, and Gunther. All right, there you go. Raw's done. NXT's done for now. Raw, NXT. Get the smacketh downeth. Next. 82, 81, 140, 96, 175, 40, 136, 32, 150, 189, 164. This is better than watching cheaters play Call of Duty, right? That's got to go like that. 31. I have not played Call of Duty in a while, but I'm old anyway, so don't matter. Almost need to like. I don't know. That went up. We don't want to go up. I think it's mirrored, which is what's screwing me up. Oh, that went the wrong way. There you go. Boomer can't fix his face cam. Now it's like way off because I can't sit here and do it. Whatever. There's Boomer fixed it. Look at that. There you go, Boomer. Not really a boomer. No, I'm not a boomer. All right, so that's the T or the single digits. Last one for the raw ones, we did hit every row. So I always like make it a game too, where I'm just like, all right, do they touch? How many row touch? 1, 2, they touch. That's a new row. That's a new row. 1, 2, it's a new card. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So 3 is the most. 1, 2, no, 80, no, 1, 164, 143, 96, 64, Alexa Bliss, woo! 90, 78, Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson. So I don't know if we're going to see, I don't think, I don't recall if SmackDown has any in those places. I did the other ones on Sunday. Put them up in the store. 60, 109, 28. There we go. Aleister Black there. Ooh, Charlotte's a refractor. Refractor. One, 2. All right, Jimmy was there. 170, 140, not touching. 60, 43, 150, 197, 100, 15, 79, 78. Kit Wilson. How much of UFC I got to do today, too, because I got to stream tomorrow. And I don't know how it's going to go. Well, I know how I want it to go. Sell a lot of cards for over comp values. I hate comps. I hate. There's another refractor. They're so subjective. And then, like, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but like on eBay with comps, I feel like all of a sudden there's like a rogue one, and then it feels like somebody does that and then has their buddy buy their card to get a low comp on it, so then they can go in and they can, you know, buy it at a low price. Like creative, but also at the same time shady as crap. If you really think about it. Then again, half the people in this industry are shade balls. Ron Killings. So we don't have any 1-teens and we don't have any single digits out of SmackDown's piles. I hope that changes because my ADD does not like it. Here's another 20. Aleister Black. 160. 180s, Lily. Champa Vega. 120s, 108, 40s, 160, 1486. There's Randy Orton. Not to get him confused with Miles Bourne. There's another 20. Coffee time. Tiffany Stratton, United States champion. Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes. This guy likes the Paw Patrol. All right, there's SmackDown. Now we gotta get him in order. So Tama Tonga, Zelina Lillian Alba, who got released. Paolo and Lumi. Dexter Loomis. Julia Santos Escobar. Piper Santos. Santos. A lot of Santos. That's Piper, though. Oh. Shelley G. Gacy. Wow. That's 4 cards in the number, 3 different wrestlers. Rowan, B-Fab, Frazier. Got that one auto today. Wish it was a better auto. B-Fab. Nikki Cross released. I suppose a lot of the Wyatt 6s that are in here are released. 6? The Wyatt 6, not the number 6, but like the feeling of being sick. Berto and Saban. Wow. Mama, there's a Montez. That's probably why I didn't have anymore. Speaking of Montez, there's Angelo. Yeah, I found it right away. It's always the worst feeling when you like skip a number or you put a player in the wrong one. And you got to go back. McIntyre, Candice LeRae. I thought there was another one in the 90s. McIntyre. I guess not. Candice LeRae. I made the prediction earlier that Johnny Gargano is going to be Danhausen's partner to try to get his $20 back. Kiana James, Elton Prince. Yes, boy. Chelsea Green. Charlotte Flair called Kiana James like the next superstar, female superstar. It's on ESPN. Oh, there you go. Kiana, Chelsea. That's a pretty thick pile. Legends are next, which are my favorite because they're legends. And me as an old man remembered watching these guys. 1 hour. We made it 1 hour. Woohoo! Alexa Bliss. Bowling for Soup did a song called Alexa Bliss. If Bowling for Soup were to do a song about a wrestler in today's age, who would it be? And why? Probably get AI to do them all. Can't get AI to sort your cards, though, can you? No, you can't. Hey, Siri, please sort my sports cards. You gonna talk to me? No. Emails. Shipment from Tops is on its way. Okay. Megaphone, Migrate Show, GS Network, Info, Marcus, 920, delivery update. What do we got coming? Oh, okay, my Mets cards. Actionable tips for small businesses. Now I'm reading emails. Like literally just living life with a camera. Bianca Belair, Michin, 33. Jimmy Uso's 31. Bianca. Shinsuke. Bianca, Naya, Jimmy, and Michin. Michin's right there. Michin's right there. Slide it in nice and slick. That's what she... Never mind. So that's 3 different ones. Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes. Legends. It's time for Legends. 14, 16, 14, 14. Gargano, 13. 50. You make this hard on me here, Tops. Come on. Uncle Howd. Gargano. Ron Killings, Tungaloa. That was pretty smooth. There you go. All right. There's SmackDown. And now it's Legends times. Kind of want to do those face up. There, I'll put the Smackers down. It's over there. Let's see here. Let's see if we can do this face up. JBL, Coco Beware, Undertaker, Victoria, Stacy Keibler. Oh, you can't even see those. Here, where do we cut off? Undertaker. All right. So that works. So now we can go under that. John Cena, Junkyard Dog, Road Dog, China. I got a Super Fractor auto of that guy one time. I don't even know who he is. Tyler Breeze. Mankind. Hogan. Luger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this might not work. Junkyard Dog. I'll put the stack there because you can kind of see it, but you can't see it. Mark Henry. All right, so we can go Bray here. Here's Keibler. Rikishi. Bautista. The Rock. Tori Wilson, Road Dogg, Mark Henry, Tori Wilson, JBL. Uh-oh. Stone Cold, Coco Beware. I know there's still Kane. Yeah, there's X-Pac. Yeah, no, we're not going to have enough room to do it like this. Not going to have Mark Henry. There's Triple H. Well, if I move these, we can use this space over here. I'll see if we can get them all in screen. Let's see if we can get them all in screen or not. Can I fit one more there? Maybe. Move the plastics. All right. We're trying. Triple H. There's Kane. Lita. New Jack. Typhoon. You can still kind of see Typhoon, right? All right. Ah, Hitman. Sideways down on the bottom with Hitman. And then Shawn Michaels. This is like one of my favorite cards out of that product. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. Well, Hitman, you can't see. He's behind my ugly mug. But if we don't have any new ones, we successfully did this. The only problem is I don't have them in number order. Cena, JYD was down here. Ooh, I see a refractor. Who was it? New Jack. Come on. Not a New Jack refractor. Coco, Undertaker. Kevin Nash, you bum. Billy Gunn, you bum. Now we're like making too many arrows. There's New Jack. Yeah, I don't want to knock those over. Yeah, we'll move Breeze over a little bit. All right, Mr. A. We made a pile for you. Bob Bautista. Typhoon was, down here. Hitman's out there. Booker T. Uh-oh. Typhoon. Where's Phytoon? Backwards talk, Typhoon, Phytoon. Backwards blocking, Bret Hart. I know there was Chinos out here. Whoa, we got an X-Fractor, a Stacy Keebler. All right, well, that's the missing X-Fractor. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble because we got Earthquake. We got like a whole new – so this must have been like a whole new pack run. You can't even see them. They're down here. Lugs. Oh, boy. Devon Dudley. Yikes. Coco Beware. China. Lex Luger. There's Austin. There's this guy. I don't know. That guy. That guy. This guy again. Mark Henry. Mark Henry. Taker. Victoria. Keebler. Like the elf. Tyler Breeze. Mark Henry. Good God. Give me more Stone Cold Steve Austins. JBL, Kogo Beware, Undertaker, Kane, Bray. All right, so we did it. Well, we fit them all on the table. You can't see them all, but oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Sorry. You take the Lord's name in vain. Where's Bray? There he is. Cool. All right. So I believe The Rock was number 1. Isn't that funny? Like The Rock is on the board at TKO, and then he gives himself card number 1 in the set. Chino was 2. Yeah. Try to remember. Undertaker was 3. Holy cow. Undertaker, 3. All right. I don't remember who 4 was. Well, 4 might have been in another set here. So we're going to just start flipping them over, right? Trish Stratus, Kurt Angle. Curtis Angle. Kurt is Curtis short for Kurt? I don't know. Might be. Typhoon. Bret Hart's 30. Remember that from before. All right, so we got JBL here. John Bradshaw's 10. All right, that's not bad. Coco is 113. 30. I did this weird. Normally you should put them like by the numbers, but I wanted to look at all the wrestlers because they're all old school guys. 59, 123. I think she's like 100 something. I had this before. 114. Yeah. 114, 121. Oh, hold on. We got 114, 113, so I can put those next to each other. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. China's 85. 198 might be the last one. 23. All right. 23. 2 junkyard dog piles. What am I doing? 102. Hogan, 25. All right. Lex Luger, 125. 135. 91, 71, 172. What was Bray? Bray was low. Nope, 76. Looking for a number between 3 and 10. So I didn't Austin low? Austin's 7. That might be next. Might be next. A lot of the other ones are like on the SmackDown runs and stuff. Oh, Triple H was 4. I knew that. All right, it's Triple H. That's kind of funny when you get like, all right, so who are the ones that are still like in wrestling? Rock's 1. Cena just retired at number 2. He should have been on. Undertaker. That's a sweet Undertaker card. 3. That's a really sweet 4. All right. Stone Cold at 7. It's not a power ranking. It should be a power ranking. Finn Balor was 5. I don't recall who was 6. Tony D'Angelo. Gunther's 8. Who's number 6? Nash? Oh, Nash is 24. New Jack. Kane? Kane's number 6. All right. Figured it out. So 6, the number that comes after 6. We're not going to say it. And then we're at 10. All right, so there you go. 1 through 10. Like I said, I did this really funky because I wanted to look at all the cards. Because all the new guys, or not the new guys, but the old guys, bring back all the fond memories. 25, 24. So this is like the most ass backwards way of doing this. But all right, so 24, 22, 23. 24, Hogan was 25. Here we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. But yeah, Billy Gunn, Road Dogs, Kevin Nash, Hogan. All right, Bret Hart at 30 is going to be next, I believe. Bret the Hitman Hart, 30. All right, we're going to stack them up in the middle here. I should have started at the back because then we could have seen them. I mean, I could do that still. 30, 42 for X-Pac. I don't think anybody was under 42 that I'm missing in the 30s. No. 42, 61, 59, 61, 66. Lita, Tori Wilson. Good looking card. 61, 71. 76, 85, 91, 92. This is the guy that we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I guess we had more of other people. 91, 92. 2-digit numbers. 99, Bautista. 99, 102. That's 113, 114. 102, 106. 110, 110, 113, 114, 119. Oh, 115. We missed 115. 15, 23, 25, 21, 35, 38, 72, 71. All right. There you go. There's your legends. Legends pile, NXT pile. There we go. Raw pile, SmackDown pile. There we go. All right. Now you see all the piles. Cool. All right. Let's do WrestleMania moments next. These are ones I haven't posted yet. WrestleMania moments. Ooh. Check an email quick. All right, we're good. Foxwoods, Hot Seats, Mr. Handpay. If you know who Mr. Handpay is, what's the high school? Jason. I'm not going to say his last name, so I don't think it's, I mean, you can figure out who it is, but I don't think he uses it on his channel. Hillbilly Jim. Jake the Snake Roberts. 1, 2, 12, 15, 6, 9, 8, 1. Ooh, there we go. 1, 2. We got this whole set? Maybe 14, 15. No, we don't. Wah, wah, wah. I might have the other ones somewhere else and other stuff. So Hogan, Bundy, Tito Santana, Bruno Sammartino, Hillbilly Jim, Big John Studd, Nikolai, Jake Mr. Snake, Don Morocco. It's odd that Don Morocco is number 1 out of that. I don't know why. I do not know why. It's not straight. It's bothering me. That's better. All right, so this one we're going to do the traditional teens, 20s, and 30s. I think there's a 40 as well. 30, 14, 30, 22, 30, 30, teen, 10. If I do it like this, I can maybe go faster. Ooh, look at that. World Series of Sorting. Here I come. Is that a thing? Second time I said that. $30, $20, $30, $24, $40, $3, $15, $20, $30, teen, $20. All right, who do we got here out of the Eras of Excellence? We got Miz's 1, Hogan's 2, Kofi was 3, Ray's 4, Miz 1, Natalia's 5, Cody's 9, and Michael's is 7. All right. Kofi. White Trunks Hogan, too. So 12, 15, 14, 10, 17, 15, 14, 10. Missing quite a few of those. '20s. 20, 25, 29, 22. Yeah, there we go. Do the traditional way. 22, 29, 28. Yeah, truth is 8. 26, 27, 23, 28, 29. Rusev Day. 21, 26, 22. Truth, Rhea. Bray Wyatt, CM Punk. Play spin the CM Punk. All right, Naomi, 31, 38, 39, 36, 35. So we're missing 37, 32, 31, 38. There's 30. 33, 36, 35, 39, 40. Just pull that one over. There you go. Eras of Excellence. Rodney the Piper. Batista. Cold Stone. That's all the Santino-isms, right? What we got next here? Focus reels. 1, 2, 1, single, 30, single. Roxanne, Angelo, Ricky Saints is number 1. Ricky Saints be number 1. I think they may have moved him up too soon. Definitely can perform in the ring, but I just don't think he's charismatic enough. Like, he tries to be. But the difference between like him and Ethan Page and the charisma side, if I care. Tommaso Ciampa, that's fine. if it falls. Lesnar, Gable, Angelo, Ricky Saints, that number 1 guy again. 48, Santos Escobar, Sean Spear. Like, imagine like ripping I did. But you're ripping insert and it's Alex Shelley. There you go, Tops. Way to go, Tops. All right. Let's see. So Phoenix, Ricky Saints, Izzy Dame, Chelsea Green. You got to say it like that, right? Javon, Roxanne. Ooh. No. 7? Darn it. Wait a second here. 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm missing number 6. Missing number 6. Chelsea, Roxanne. There you go. Candice LeRae, Sean Spears. Nope, that was right. 14's there, 10's there, 16, 18, Liv Morgan. Take it. Tiffy Time, Fallon Henley, Liv Morgan, and Lyra. Woo! 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 25, yeah, 25 there. 22, 23, Rhea. Plenty of Rheas. We'll take all the Rheas we can get. 27, 29, 26. Vaquers there. Jordan Grace. Focus reels is what we're doing now. Io Sky, Julia, Santos Escobar. See Julia and Io. That would be good matches. 38 Priest, Lesnar, Ciampa was 40, so I can just do that. Woo, doo, doo, woo, doo, doo, woo, doo, 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 doo. It's funny with what's her name? Who am I thinking about? Lyra. And her theme music, like the people that don't know the woos and they try to get on like by the 4th woo and it isn't the woo that's supposed to be wooed. Yeah. It's always good. All right, X Factor time. So this is why I have all this mess. Because of these cards. Flipping tops. All right, so I'm going to do quarters, I think. 8 quarters or do 20s? Do 20s. 80s, 90s, 60s and 70s, 90s, 80s, 80s, 90s, 90s, 80s, 90s, 50, 60, teens, singles, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60, 70, 60, 70, 70 there, 150, 40s, 50s. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 160, 70, 20, 30, 0, 1. Come on, dude. 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 10s and teens, 20, 30. Oh, even 40, 30, 40. 40, 50, 20, 30. Yeah. I shouldn't have done it like this. I'm already regretting it. Too much math. 60. 20, 30, 40, 50, 90s easy, 60, 70, 0 teens, 90, 0 teens, 60, 70, 60, 70, 40, 50, 189, 90, Vacha. 80, Hogan, I am a real. I gotta finish that. I watched the first 2 episodes and I forgot. I didn't finish it. do, 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 do. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Triple Hunter. Gotta take it down, you know it's right. Do, 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 do. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Xavier Woods. What? Why are these upside down? $40.50, $20.30. Oba. Yes, I'm sorting cards. That's what I do. Odd. And then I did this like the most backwards way possible, but we'll get there. 40-90s, 80-90s, 158s, 40-50, 0 teens, 20-30. Oba. 105-6. Did I miss something? Oh. There you go. New. Oh, okay. Chess. Sweet. Play chess on here? Ah. 90, 90, 90, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190. Wrong pile, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190. All right, well, that's easy. So we got Zelina and Javon Evans go there. 194, 195, 191, 197, 191, 196, 191, 190, 195, 194. Nikki Bella. Tyreek. All right, so Tyreek, Tatum Paxley, Nikki Bella, Hank Walker, Tavion Heights. Guy that got released. Or is that the one that stayed? I can't remember. All right, so 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Wrong pile, 7. There's a 160, 161, 165. That's good. That'll be easy. 175, 176, 179, 177, 173, 170, 175. Blake Monroe, 176. Elio, 173. Crucif. Wow. So you get what? In a case, you get. So I opened 18 boxes. You're supposed to get 10 a box, 180. There's 200 in the set, so you should average one per. And then stay. All right. Whatever. Mix them up. I did get 3 or 4 Obas, which is good. Those will go on the eBay Live every Monday. Monday day raw cards. 50, 140, 150, 140, 140, 150, 150. Monday day raw cards. Joaquin Wild, Joe Gacy, Zaria, Saquon Shugas, Zaria, Cutler James goes there. All right. So there's your 150s. Joaquin Wild. Nobody exciting in that. That's like the worst 10 run, I think, in the set. In the set. 141, 140, 140, 141, 145, 140. 145, 148, and 141 again. Got you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Guy looks like Randy Orton. Telling you, that's not Randy Orton. That's Miles Bourne. Cut. That's what we'll call it. He's cut like Randy Orton. 130, 130. There's Oba. 26. 120s, 130, 120s. 30, 120. I quartered these out. I don't know why I did that. Or it's like zeros and tags. I should have just, because then you end up sorting them 7 times. But they are fun to look at. Fun to look at. Sorry, double meaning. Keebler. Like the elf. 135, 136, 137, 130, 131, 130, 132, 132, and 138. Nikki Krupp. Bang, bang. Cactus Jack. 121. 124, 126. Oh, the ruler. Looks terrible. Huh? The ruler. Got 3. These are the X Fractors. 3 Obas. Take that. Take that. This is 90% of a case of WWE Chrome. I had issues with the first 2 boxes that I opened not having this variation, which is supposed to be 10 a box. So in talking with Topps, I needed to open all of the cards and then file the submissions. I wanted them to replace the case because of the first 2, which I don't think is out of bounds because you don't want to I don't want to do eBay live sells and then there's not like these in there because that falls on me. So anyway, 20% of 25% of what was supposed to be there wasn't there. So I filed a claim for 25%. And so we'll see what happens. Because my cards that were supposed to be there weren't supposed to be there. And I bought them directly from Topps. I got in on the submissions with Topps. Please confirm your reappointment. Yeah, well. 101, JC Mateo, 103. 107, Junkyard Dog throwback. JYD. Yeah, that's a good card. Bronco Nima. Lucian Prince. Bronco Nima. JYD. Bronco. All right. So the most we got of the X Fractors is 3. We did that on a couple. Nobody good, though. Oba's 3. Oba's good. Right now, Oba's good. 86, 85. Oh, yeah, 90s. 90s, 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s, 80s, 80s, 90s, 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 80s, 90s. 92, 99, 96, 96, 91, 97, 98. The best are the single digits. I shouldn't say yeah, maybe the best, but the top 10 run 88, 85, 81, 80, 82, 86, 85, 80. Chelsea Green. Legend China. Vaquer, Pete Dunne, Bray Wyatt, Otis, 60, 70, 70. I got a buddy whose kids like Otis. You see the stuff where like she can't do the dark character anymore because apparently TKO is not a fan of the dark characters? Read that. All right, so now I got to go to 160 here. Close. All right, put it in the wrong file. Oh, I got to fix it. Alexa, Roxanne, Sami Zayn. Fall from grace. Literally, like his character change, Sami Zayn's, is because he got buried by Trick. A sweet Dom car. 0 metal. That was an easy pile. One too many of those. A couple punks. Couple punks. 22, 29, 39. I'm just going to do that right away with 39. We might have had more her in this than we did the other one. Shinsuke, Tiffy time. Yeah, see? 3. I think I only had one of her base and then got a couple of those. Bianca. Shinsuke, Michin. 3 Shinskes. Michin. Do 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 do. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Rhea. Almost done. Almost done sorting. Atateka! China. Atateka. Yeah, it'd take under. Wow. Brothers of Destruction? Let's go. 3 Canes. Tangaloa. All right. 9. JBL at 10. Becky's 11. 13, 16, 13, 16 Tagaloas. New Jack Refractor. I am a real American. 5 for the right. Here remain. Oh, that's fine. All right. So these are the refractors. Autos. Buybacks. I got 3 Romans. That's about right. Numbers. Best number, Punk to 50. All right, so 1 orange, 2 gold. That might be my favorite, though. 1 orange, 2 gold. 2 gold. Nothing to 99. That's weird. Blue diamonds, blue regular, blue to 150, 250. That's a lot to 250. That's just weird to me. That's 1 to 275, and then how many to 250? 199, 1. 25.50. Green is 99. I didn't get any green. All right, so 6, 36, 32, 193, 185. There. Wish that was red to 5. Oh, man, wouldn't that be a cool card? Right, so the mini diamonds and then the regulars. All right, so I'll go regular Fatu first. Mini diamond 71, 79, 144, 147. That's weird. Huh. It actually worked out. Right order. All right, numbers, autos. What's the lowest? 150. Yeeks. 3 150s, 4 base in the box. Refractors. 110, 190s, 150s, 8s, 1. Inserts. What are the chances too? You get like 200 cards. There's 40 in this set, and I got 2 of the same refractor. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Fatu. So I'll go Trish there. LA Knight, yeah. Fatu, EO, JBL, Gunter. Shamus. And Charlotte. Is there. 130, 10, 140, 140, 180, 150. Oh, 50's there, right? Yeah. Again, 2. Whatever. 103, 110. All right, you did it. All right, there we go. Refractors, SmackDown, Raw, NXT, Legends, X-Fractors, insert sets.